Hi, dear friends. Thanks for coming by to see what Keith has to say. I'm out walking the dog, and it's morning. I'm out for my morning walk with Ginger. We're just having a great time out here. We saw a guy come running around the corner, uh, and he was frantic, and I was watching to see as he got closer to us. I noticed he had leashes, chains, a leather chain, a leather and a chain and a. Anyway, it was dog leashes. And he said to me, man, have you seen two big brindle dogs? And of course, I hadn't. And I said, no, man, I haven't seen any. I'm sorry, what happened? He goes, well, I was walking the dogs, and we were having a good time, and we got back to the house. And when we got back to the house, I went in and unleashed them in the house. And my wife was standing by the door. She opened the door, and they zoomed by her as I was looking to hang the leashes up. I wasn't focused on them, and they got away from me and got out the door, and we've been looking, can't find them anywhere. And I thought, wow, isn't that a word? And I've been thinking about that, and this is what came to me about that from the Lord. I really believe this, and that is, if we don't stay focused on the important things in our life, we could lose what it is we're trying to stay on. We could lose vision. We could lose focus. We can lose the point of what it is we're doing. When we understand what it is we have to stay focused on, we can be victorious. I'm reminded of the scripture. I think it's Deuteronomy chapter 31, first part, verses 6 through 8 or something like that, where Joshua was taking over leadership for the whole tribe of Israel and all the tribes. And here he was probably a little scared. And he says to God, lead me, guide me, whatever he would say. What we'd all say is, God, what do we do now? And and the scripture says that the Lord said, I will be with you always. I will go before you. Do not be afraid. And so if we know that he is our focus, if we focus on him, if everything, I've said it time and time again, in the mornings, if you make that time first with the Father, if you focus on him first and foremost, he will be with you all the day. It's kind of like this camera. I'm trying to focus on it, but it's not really a camera, it's a phone, and you know how that is. No matter where I go, I'm trying to stay focused, but it doesn't always look like I'm focused on the right spot. I have to think ahead and say, I'm going to focus right there, so everybody knows I'm looking at them. I'm looking at you, because I'm focused on bringing you the word of the Lord today. Stay focused on him, and then each thing that you work on throughout the day, whatever it is, your job, your schoolwork, whatever it is, stay focused, my friends, and the Lord will guide you through it. He will help you through your day if you stay focused. Well, thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping by. I hope these are blessing you. I hope they're encouragement. I try not to go too long, but sometimes I ramble. Sorry. Thanks for coming by and seeing what Keith has to say. I love you, and I'm so grateful. I pray for you. I pray for, as yesterday I sent out, I had to spend time completely, oh, here's another good one right here. My hard drive crashed on my main computer that I use for the ministry, and it took 2 weeks to get everything back up and everything, and in the process I had to switch over to Office 365, and in the midst of that I lost all my email group that I send out to everybody. And so part of it came back and part of it didn't. And so yesterday I had to focus on one thing, making sure that everyone that had ever requested to be on the email list was on it. And I had spent 3 hours going through every single one. I was focused because I had a point. I wanted to make sure that you would get this word. God bless you. I love you. Thanks for coming by and seeing what Keith has to say.